Hello, and welcome back to the Reverse Diet series, where I'm bringing you along with me on my reverse diet post my fat loss phase. Last time I spoke to you, it was about a month ago, June 6th, and when we left off, I had told you that I was tracking very loosely. If at all, I needed a break from tracking. I was feeling very food focused, like a lot of diet fatigue, and I just needed a freaking break to just live my life. Well, after that check-in, I basically started tracking again on week 27, and I've been tracking consistently for the past 4 weeks. I've actually been eating anywhere between 2,200 and 2,500 calories on any given day, averaging about 2,200 to 2,400 calories per week. And I've been surprisingly maintaining my weight about 5 pounds above my lowest weight. So, how am I looking, right? Let's jump right in. So, compared to last month, I am a pound up, give or take. And although in this picture right here, on the right side, you can see this was this morning, I look a little bit fuller. My legs look fuller. I feel like I look mostly the same, just a little bit less definition in my stomach region. And that's what really messes with me psychologically. But I'm happy with this side-to-side comparison. I feel mostly great about how I look. Now let's compare week 27 to about 3 months ago, which was my lowest weight. It was my last check-in from the end of my cut. I was weighing 138 pounds on March 5th. Now, fast forward to July 5th, I'm weighing 142.3 pounds. So I'm about 5 pounds up on average. But honestly, I feel like I look better now compared to that old picture. Although the lighting is different and stuff, and I think I'm slightly posing my quads more, I'm feeling mostly good. Especially because I was kind of freaking out for a while there, feeling self-conscious, feeling like I gained too much. But if I really sit with myself like, no, bitch, you look great, you look fine, and the cut is coming soon enough. And then if we compare also to the end of my bulk back in December 11th to now the middle of my reverse, there is an 8-pound difference between these pictures, and I'd say I look much better now, especially in my stomach. As you can see, it feels like my stomach is where I hold most of my fat. That's the first place that gets thick when I'm gaining weight. So yeah, that's how I'm looking. Having these before and after pictures to look to makes me feel like I'm much more on the right track, because it's kind of a mind fuck when you're coming from, your goal is to see the scale drop every week, to now your weight either coming up or staying the same. I was having a hard time with it, but being able to sit down, this is literally what these check-ins are for, being able to sit down, look at my progress pictures, look at my food averages, and look at my weight averages. It's very clear to me that for the past 4 weeks, I've been very much maintaining my weight, eating a lot of food, eating like 2,400 calories on average. So it definitely looks like it's time for me to raise food, especially because I don't feel ready yet for the cut, psychologically speaking. Like, although the diet fatigue has decreased a lot these past 3 months, I'm still more food focused than I would like to be. And I would like to get to a point where I'm chilling, vibing, and I'm excited to eat less. So it will be interesting to see what it feels like to push food slowly, rather than the last time I was pushing food was when I was bulking, and I was pushing food rather quickly. So I'm nervous, to say the least, to increase calories, but the more I sit here with myself, the more I realize that it's necessary, and it's going to prepare me for the next bulk, or for the next cut, and it's going to be worth it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good eating this much food. I'm training insane. Training feels so good right now. I feel mostly good about how my physique looks. Although I do have my days, my bad days. I do get my steps in, but I haven't been tracking steps lately, mostly because my Apple Watch broke. But when I'm reversing or bulking, I care a lot less about getting my steps in. Like I do get them in because I have an active job and I have a doggy that I have to walk like 3+ times a day. So I do find a way to get them in. I'm just not tracking them as closely. Food feels great. Sleep has been all right, but I'm just accepting that right now, that sleep is just all right for the time being. I'm sure that when I step into a cutting phase, I'm going to have to reel that stuff in. But for now, it feels good to be a little bit more loosey-goosey with everything and just put my head down, do most of the work, get my training in, get my food in. That's kind of like the main thing, my main priorities right now. And then things like steps and sleep and stress management and water and stuff like that and amount of caffeine intake, I can pay closer attention to when it's time to cut, and I always do. So right now, I still don't really know when the cut is going to start, but I'm assuming in 2 to 3 months is what I'm assuming. I think I said September is when I would start it the last time I checked in, and I think that's where the vibes are right now. So I have all of July and all of August. I have at least 8 more weeks to build and push food and try to maintain my weight as much as possible. I'm going to see if I can stay here at 142 because I'm also excited to start a cut at an already lower weight. Like I know what it feels like to cut from 150 pounds because I've done it about 2 times now, but now I'm ready to see what it feels like to cut from 140 pounds and get down into the low 130s. That will be my first time in the 130s in many, many years. So that's my check-in. Very boring. We're chugging along, working on this right here, working on accepting the phase that we're in and making the most of the calories that I'm able to consume right now. So that's it for this check-in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with someone who you think might benefit from this information. Comment down below, honestly, any thoughts that you have. If you're enjoying this series, subscribe if you're into that. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you never miss another video from me ever again. Okay, I'll see you a month from now.